you want to be successful in TikTok Shop in 2025, you need to go live. Live shopping is the future of retail. The highest selling brand day. They sold $2 million worth of merchandise. There's a big super brand live going on. I would say those are not the times to go live. TikTok is not putting you on the FYP. Here's what you need to know.
Welcome back to Brands Meet Creators. We're a team of expert content creators that help other creators make money creating content and grow in their career. Whether you're focusing on UGC, TikTok Shop, the Amazon Influencer Program, or you simply want to grow your own social media accounts, we're here to help you. You can even join our Brands Meet Creators Academy, where you'll have access to weekly live coaching calls, exclusive brand opportunities, a 24/7 supportive creator community, and online courses and tools that will teach you how to make better content and get paid to do it. Whether you're a beginner or an expert, this is the place to connect with coaches and other creators. And you can even get started with our academy for free by using the link below. Now let's get into today's video.
So my name is Roxanne. I am the live shop host coach for the Academy. So some things I want to talk to you about today. We're going to talk about the Black Friday, Cyber Monday. We're going to talk about what to do in the last quarter. And then we're also going to talk about the future of lives. Here's what you need to know. If you're wondering, like, this month has probably been harder than you planned it on being. We talked about that a little bit last week. Something that I don't think we all budgeted for, but we have to remember is this. Brands, Black Friday is important to all these brands as well too, right? So they put a lot of dollars behind like their lives, for example. GoPure had a live today, lots of money behind those lives. They're putting 5 figures. TikTok is getting 5 figures or more from them when they do a live. What does that mean? That means they're saying, TikTok, I'm going to go live for 5, 6, 10, 12 hours. We saw the Canvas Beauty one. They went live for 12 hours on Friday and they sucked the air out of all of us. Like literally, because you know what? When you put that much money behind it, TikTok has to produce. TikTok has to bring the people to their room. So right about what time was it? 11 o'clock my time on Friday, it was like, where are the people? What the heck is going on? The best thing we can do, and y'all, listen, I've been thinking about this a lot since that happened. And then it happened again on Sunday. I'm selling, things are going well. And then Malwix decides to do their live for like, I don't know, from 1:30 on my time. And it was today it was GoPure. I didn't even try. I didn't want to know. I don't even tell me. Yesterday it was Canvas Beauty again. I know that Crocs went on live. And if you've seen the Ninja Lives, which have been amazing and so well done, here's the thing, they can add special deals. They have some special flash sales, but even beyond that, y'all, when they give money to TikTok, TikTok has to produce the people. There were at least 7,000 people for at least 10 hours straight, 7,000 people in the room at one time inside that Canvas Beauty one on Friday. If you wonder why your Black Friday didn't go well, it's because TikTok had to send all the people to their room and then they were really entertaining. So people stayed as well too. There's a big super brand live going on. I would say those are not the times to go live. Truly. Not the time to go live, because if you're going live when those are going on, unless you're planning on shelling out $100,000, you cannot compete. And they're doing that money per hour. The Canvas Beauty live on Friday, they surpassed 2 goals. She beat her goal, which was the highest goal of any live. And then they beat like most selling something or other, maybe the highest selling brand day. They sold $2 million worth of merchandise of the body glazes and whatnot in one day. You better believe TikTok's not trying to send anyone to you or me. Some of you are still growing the live cachet. You're trying to show TikTok, I'm going to show up on these days. Still do it. Just be agnostic about what's going on with your sales. Say, okay, I'm going to go live for an hour or live for 90 minutes or live for 45 minutes. And I'm just going to try and get cart ads and engagement. The other thing is, if you're not getting engagement in those first 15 to 20 minutes, and I mean, you're not getting any people are talking to you, they're not sharing, you're not having cart ads. They are saying right now, Tastmasters is saying the best thing to do is to hop, and they're part of TikTok, to hop off the live and switch different products. Okay. So you might consider that. If you're still building your cachet though, build it. I just don't want you to get discouraged when you're like, I went live and it's like, nobody cares. It's not, they don't care. It's that TikTok is not putting you on the FYP. They're not bringing people to you because they've got money. They've got people who said, I gave you X amount of money. Where are my people? You get me, y'all? Does that help? The other thing is this.
If you are a TikTok Shop affiliate and you want to maximize your earnings, we want to send you our free TikTok Shop newsletter. In the newsletter, you will get the latest tips, trending hooks, insider updates, all delivered straight to your inbox. And you can even unlock bonus commission on the hottest trending products. All you have to do is sign up using the link below.
The ad dollars won't be there forever. No company's going to keep on with the ad dollars. Canvas Beauty doesn't go live every single day. The good news is, as you're still going live, when the ad dollars stop their nonsense, they'll come back. It's going to be okay. The other thing, I wanted to show y'all something. You know, I go to these meetings And these are TikTok meetings. And there was a meeting, and I really appreciated it because it was about lives. If you're getting discouraged, the words they said specifically to us, which I thought was super interesting, was this. Number one, they said, if you want to be successful on TikTok Shop, I'm telling you the words they used. If you want to be successful in TikTok Shop in 2025, you need to go live. Now that's like, I'm like, music to my ears. All right, TikTok. Because sometimes you wonder, like with everything going on, is this still the focus? With these brand lives, is this still the focus? Live shopping is the future of retail. There's $1 billion market that's huge in Asia. Right now, market size is 43 times bigger than that of the US when it comes to live shopping. Right now, live shopping is like $11 billion going on in the US, and it's 479 billion in China. Their goal is to be like the forefront of making live shopping, live stream e-commerce the biggest thing. Okay. It is exploding. It is growing. You can see the growth from like, look at from 2022 to 2023. 2022 live shopping, $11 billion. My point is this. They're adamant about making live shopping their baby here. Okay. So if you're wondering, like, should I be doing this? Is this going to work? It is. And this is what they're determined to do. And you know, if TikTok's putting their money behind it, it's going to happen. Do they have some kinks? Well, yeah, of course they have kinks, but they're focusing on that. So I just wanted you all to know that if you're like, okay, what's happening? And they literally said in my call, if you want to be successful and if you want to grow on TikTok, you need to be doing live streaming. If you're going to be a trailblazer, which you all are because you're doing lives right now, it does mean it's going to be a little tougher, but that's okay because the fruits are going to be bigger as well too. I want to encourage y'all, even while you're doing all of your things now, two things: carve out some time for you not to be going live this month. Holidays are coming. It was funny because TikTok, they had me answer the survey like, are you planning on taking a vacation this month? Yeah, I actually am. But I don't want you to feel like you have to be live on Christmas Eve. You have to be live on Christmas Day, that you have to be live. Carve out time. And if that means you make some videos now so you feel like at least something is generating while you do it, go ahead and do that. Because next month is coming. You and I both know that a lot of things on TikTok take a long ass time to get there. So there's going to be a guaranteed, like, I don't know what the day is yet, but guaranteed last day for shipping. So in your mind, I want you to be thinking, okay, in about a week or so, I need to pivot. You should have already pivoted off of Christmas decorations. People are done with those. They're not going to get them in time. They're done. You should be thinking about Christmas gifts right now. But come that day when live guaranteed shipping is over, you're not talking about Christmas gifts anymore. You're going to start thinking about things that people just want to get for themselves. They've done their Christmas shopping, but now they want to deal for things they want it for themselves. And you're starting to think about dun, da, 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 January. So I want you to take any sample coupons you're getting right now. If you have samples to request, the samples you should be focusing on right now, let's get ahead of the game, y'all, is January. So what are the things we should be focusing on for January so we're ready for them? Number one, we know new year, new me, whether they say it or they don't. Yes, exactly. Fitness. I've been looking at some funky fitness things, but I'm like, they're worth a try. But be thinking about fitness things. If you see some things that are like a little funky too, go ahead and start requesting those samples because you just never know. Those might be ones like they could hit, they could pop off. And what I've learned, if I've learned anything over the last month, and I did learn a lot last month, was that you got to be able to pivot. You got to have that thing, that product in your hand, because you'll see something that's popping off and you're like, oh, let me go dust that off. I've had that neck massager since like 6 months ago. I'm like, all right, nothing else is popping off. Let me throw that up. So I want y'all to really think about, start getting a bunch of things. They might work, they may not work, but go ahead and start getting them. Okay. Finance and skincare. You know, that stinking envelope thing that I'm swearing no one uses, but they buy like crazy on TikTok, the finance envelopes. I swear no one's using that because they wouldn't be shopping on TikTok if they were using that. But it might be time for you and I to go ahead and get a sample and go get the dang thing. Finance, that's a great one. Skincare, that's a great one. Another one, organizational things. Because people are going to be looking to put their Christmas gifts away or to like redo or renew something or other. Okay. So think about it. If you find anything organizationalized, that'd be great. If you can get your hand on a Christmas tree bag, storage bag, or ornament storage bag, that's something you're also going to be able to sell at the end of this month. I've started ordering those and I've gotten those in because I'm like, okay, when people aren't going to buy gifts anymore, where are you going to put all those ornaments you just bought? Where are you going to put all those things? So start thinking about organizational things would be helpful as well too. So start focusing on that. All right. Remember, you're not ahead. You're not behind. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Home stretch. Let's start thinking about January as we close out December strong and 2024 strong. I'll see y'all later. Okay.